Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Carl and this is the weekend preview show. We're going to kick off the weekend with Burnley versus Luton Town. Now, Luton Town has been one of my favorite teams to watch in the Premier League this season. And if Luton Town can avoid relegation this season, their manager has to be a contender for manager of the season. They have played really good football. They were fantastic against Liverpool. The game ended 1-1. Liverpool were very lucky. Luis Diaz scored a last-minute goal. Against Arsenal, they were very unlucky as well because I think Declan Rice got the winner. So they have played some really good football this season. Burnley, on the other hand, every time I have watched them, they have been shocking. They don't look good to me at all. I am pretty sure they are going to be relegated this year. They are absolutely woeful. Vincent Company, terrible side. I want Luton Town to win this game. I think they are the better side. I think they're going to win this game. My prediction going to be Burnley 1, Luton Town 2. Chelsea take on Fulham on Saturday. Chelsea, absolutely terrible footballing side. They've spent, what, 1 billion on who? I have no idea who they spent that money on because their players are absolutely shocking. Most of them are not good enough to play for Chelsea. The Premier League table does not lie. They are woeful. During the week, they played, was it Middlesbrough? Yeah, they were, oh my God, they were shocking. In fact, Chelsea, the games where you think they should be winning, they don't play well. And the games where you think they should really struggle, they tend to pick up points. Now, unfortunately for them, Fulham is one of those teams that on paper they should be winning. But Fulham are very strong, Fulham beat Arsenal recently and they gave Liverpool a scare in the FA Cup. So Chelsea are going to be up against a really strong Fulham side that is going to defend resolutely and is going to look to hit them on the counter attack. So my prediction for this one is Chelsea 1, Fulham 2. Newcastle United versus Manchester City. Now, Newcastle, look, you can talk about injuries all you want, but every Premier League club has injuries. So, Newcastle United, their last Premier League game against Liverpool, they were absolutely shocking. Liverpool had an XG of what, 7.3? Something like that, which is unheard of in the Premier League. Liverpool should have won that game 10-2. Newcastle United, it was one of the worst performances I have ever seen from a Premier League side. And you want to tell me that they're going to play against the Premier League champions, Man City, and they are going to get something out of it? I don't believe it. They were shocking against Liverpool, and I expect that to continue against Manchester City. Now, as a Liverpool fan, of course, I want Manchester City to drop points here, but I just don't see that happening. Manchester City, they were fantastic in midweek against Huddersfield, some club like that. I think they won that game 5-0. Kevin De Bruyne, he came on and he got an assist. He looked as if he has never been injured in his life. So he's only going to get better and better. Man City with De Bruyne are a much better team. And as a Liverpool fan, I am panicking because Kevin De Bruyne, he takes Man City to the next level. So this game, Newcastle, they're probably going to score 1 goal. I expect Man City to score around 4. So yeah, 4-1 to Man City. Everton versus Aston Villa. Everton takes on Aston Villa at the Goodison, and it's one of those games where, wow, I'm really looking forward to it. Now, Aston Villa are in the title race, and away from home is where they will lose the title, in my opinion. I think they'll finish in the top 4 though. Everton, now, for one or two reasons, they were deducted points. That is why they are still in the relegation zone. But the way they have been playing recently, they do not look like a team that will be relegated this season. They look like a mid-table side. Sean Dyche has got that team well drilled, of course, like Sean Dyche always does everywhere he goes. So I am expecting a performance from Everton. Aston Villa, I think recently they won a game of football away from home, and that was good for morale. But asking them to pick up points away at the Goodison, I think is going to be a bit too much for them, to be honest. I am expecting Everton to win this one. I am going for Everton 1, Aston Villa 0. Manchester United take on Tottenham. Now, this game, oh my God. Tottenham, I'm going to start with Tottenham. Tottenham, they are having a very, very good January transfer window. They've signed Timo Werner, who is a good player. If Postecoglou can get Richarlison scoring, then I'm going to put my money on him getting Timo Werner to score goals. And then they've signed this centre back. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. Dragusin. I'm not sure exactly what his name is, but I have watched a few clips of that guy, and I mean, everybody can look good on YouTube, right? But based on what I have seen so far, he looks amazing. I mean, the guy's like 6'4", 6'5". He's built like a real like Superman, like a real center back. I mean, the guy got insane pace, and he's only 21, so he's only gonna get better and better and better. When I think of a centre back pairing of Van de Ven and Dragusin, wow. If I am a striker, I would not want to play against that defense. Just two absolute tanks. I mean, wow. What Postecoglou is slowly building in this Tottenham team is absolutely gonna be scary. I am looking at this Tottenham team, and they could be they are definitely going to be a good side under Postecoglou. Now, Manchester United, where do we start with them? Terrible side, absolutely shocking. Now, United, today they can win, tomorrow they lose. The next day they are awesome, the next day they are terrible. And that is the story of Manchester United this season. If you were to describe Manchester United as a human being, they are like a 12-year-old girl with 40 different personalities, because they are just, I mean, wow, all over the place. Anyways, scoreline prediction. I'm gonna expect Manchester United to lose this one. Onana, I am not sure why he stayed to play the game, because I don't think it's gonna make any difference. He should have gone to Cameroon and trained with his teammates to prepare for the African Nations Cup. I don't know why on earth he stayed. Is he worried about his position? Maybe, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think the game gonna finish 2-1 to Tottenham Hotspur. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.